I am speaking to you now, not as a man, not as a voice from the world, but as a messenger sent by God for this exact moment. Listen carefully, because heaven is not whispering. Heaven is speaking clearly to you. There is a request forming, not in your mind, not in your emotions, but deep in your soul. And this request is connected to your soulmate. You have felt the stirring. You have felt the pull. You have felt the tension between waiting and moving. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. The Lord says in Ecclesiastes 3:11, He has made everything beautiful in its time. And now, time is shifting. Your soulmate is about to ask something of you, something serious, something life-altering, something that will require faith. And when it comes, you will feel it in your spirit before you hear it with your ears. You will know, because peace will stand behind the request. This is not manipulation. This is not pressure. This is not confusion. This is covenant energy moving into the open. The reason you won't be able to say no is because your soul already agreed long ago, before fear spoke, before past wounds tried to warn you, before logic tried to slow you down. Your spirit already said yes. That is why you have been restless. That is why you have been pruning old habits. That is why God has been pulling distractions away. The Lord says in Amos 3:3, "Can two walk together unless they are agreed?" Agreement is coming into the light. If this message is touching your heart, pause for a moment. Like this video, because obedience opens doors. Subscribe to Angelic Lights, because these messages come when timing matters. And comment powerful words like, "I am ready. I receive God's plan. My soul is aligned." Now listen, because this part is important. The request will not come loudly. It will not come dramatically. It will come honestly. It may be an invitation. It may be a confession. It may be a decision that requires courage. Your soulmate may ask you to step forward, to build, to commit, to trust again. And the reason it feels heavy is because it is holy. Holy things carry weight. Jesus said in Matthew 11:30, "My yoke is easy and my burden is light." Light does not mean small. Light means guided. You will not be asked to carry this alone. God has been preparing both of you separately, breaking pride, healing fear, teaching patience. That is why delays happened. That is why silence tested you. This request is not rushed, it is ripe. You may feel your heart race when it comes, not from anxiety, but from recognition. Like something clicking into place. The Spirit says, do not overthink it. Do not ask 10 people. Do not revisit old disappointments. Remember Isaiah 43:19. Behold, I am doing a new thing. New things require new responses. Your soulmate is not asking from lack. They are asking from clarity. And God is watching how you respond, because your response opens the next season. If you are still listening, share this video with someone who needs divine confirmation, because God uses obedience to bless others. Now hear this clearly. Saying yes does not mean perfection. It means willingness. Saying yes does not mean you have all the answers. It means you trust the one who does. Proverbs 3:5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding." This request will test trust, not love. Love is already present. Trust is what is being built. Your past tried to convince you that love equals loss, but God is rewriting that story. This time, love equals growth. Love equals peace. Love equals purpose. The enemy wants you frozen, but heaven wants you moving. That is why this message found you at this exact second. You were praying silently, and heaven answered openly. If you feel tears, let them fall. That is release. If you feel warmth, that is confirmation. If you feel calm, that is alignment. Do not ignore these signs. Your soulmate is not perfect, but they are chosen. Chosen does not mean flawless. It means submitted. The Lord says in Genesis 2:18, "It is not good that man should be alone." This connection is not accidental. It is assignment. There is ministry in your union. There is healing in your agreement. There is legacy in your obedience. And yes, the request will require bravery, but courage is simply faith in motion. Joshua 1:9 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is with you." You are not stepping into uncertainty. You are stepping into supervision. Pause. God goes before you, and He stands behind you. If you feel this message is for you, type in the comments, "I trust God's timing." And subscribe to Angelic Lights, because what comes next will require spiritual clarity. Now listen closely. Do not sabotage this moment by recalling old pain. Those chapters are closed. God does not resurrect what He healed. Peace. Your soulmate's request is not a repeat of the past. It is a response to prayer. You asked God for depth, for truth, for partnership, and now heaven is delivering. This is why peace surrounds the decision, even if fear tries to knock. Fear knocks, but peace answers. Let peace speak. Colossians 3:15 says, "Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts." Rule means decide. Peace is your confirmation. Pause. When the request comes, your mouth may hesitate, but your spirit will rise. And heaven will smile, because obedience delights God. Favor will follow obedience. Do not rush, but do not retreat. Move when prompted. The Spirit says, this is a turning point, not just in love, but in purpose. And share it, because someone else is waiting for this exact word. I leave you with this promise. Romans 8:28. All things work together for good, for those who love God, and are called according to His purpose. You are called, you are prepared, you are protected. When the request comes, breathe, listen, and trust, because heaven already approved it. Hurry. God is ahead of you, and your soul already knows the answer. Stay aligned, stay open, stay faithful, and remain connected to Angelic Lights, because the journey is only beginning.